was one day sitting in the mall having my lunch, and these three bullies, they come up to me and say, "Hey, you! Didn't we tell you not to come here in this area? Get out of here now!" And my first instinct was to get up and, "Oh, I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me." But then I thought, what would Bruce do? I mean, I think he's surrounded by 20 people. He wouldn't cower. He would stand up and fight for what he thought was right. So I stood up. I put my kung fu collar up. I took the crouching tiger approach. And then I gave him that Bruce Lee look of death. And then I went, and they all turned around and started running. And they never bothered me again.
Yay! Yay!
She said, "Did you know a Carol Lee?" Carol Lee? Oh yeah, I remember her. She's kind of a kooky girl, had this overbite. "How do you know Carol?" She said, "She's my mother." I said, "Your mother?" And it was a lovely overbite. Carol and I used to date. She said, "Yeah, I know. She showed me your picture." She showed me my picture. Oh, I guess she couldn't get over me, right?
Wow.
I must have left a very indelible impression with her. She said, "Well, you left more than that. Huh? I'm your daughter." I said, "Right. This is a big joke, very funny." I started reading them, and they were pleasant enough. As I read them, I soon realized that this was written during the war, during the Holocaust. And as I read them, it got more and more intense. I could sense the feeling of fear, of anguish, of helplessness. I mean, they were pleading with Davis Factor to help them escape the wrath of the Nazis. They were trying to save their property, their wives, their families, their parents, and their kids. I couldn't believe it. I started trembling. Nobody has read these letters in 60 years, and here I was holding them. No longer was the Holocaust just a chapter in the history book or a subject for a movie. It was real. It was personal.